We are back with Rotarian, a Rotarian Shaka, Rotarian Shaka.
Yeah.
And before we went off, or rather before we went for the short commercials, we were talking about you had planning to go on to the formula that you can use. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, the formula that I use has a foundation, and the foundation is that all human beings are electronic beings. That we have electricity running in our whole body along our nervous system, and that this electricity is the one that is responsible for our consciousness. It's the one that makes us aware of the world that's around us, and that this electricity and therefore our consciousness can be raised and increased. You can turn up the volume. When you turn up the volume of that electricity and therefore your consciousness, your mental well-being as well as your physical well-being come into tune, and you become rewarded with a life, an optimized life, high quality, happy life that is also long and free of disease and suffering when you elevate your consciousness. So how do you elevate your consciousness? How do you increase the amount of electricity that's running in your body? The number one thing is exercise. Moving your body. That's why when people start to exercise, their diseases heal.
They look healthier.
They look damn good. Their skins are glowing. That is an indication that your consciousness has been raised, that then you have a bigger flow of electricity in your body. Another thing that increases the flow of electricity in your body, which I do, is fasting. Okay? That means that I like to spend the majority of the 24 hours in a day with no food in my body. When there is no food in the body starts to repair itself. And also, you start running on the fuel which is from the fats, rather than running on the fuel from the food. You start running on the fuel from the fats. And that fuel from the fats is called ketones. And the brain prefers to work with ketones instead of working with the glucose which comes from the food that you eat. So that's why all religions are promoting fasting, be it Muslims, be it Buddhists, be it whoever, everywhere is promoting fasting, because they know that fasting cleans the body and also cleans the mind. People are able to see clearer, feel better, heal their diseases just out of fasting. So another thing that I do apart from exercising on a daily basis, I exercise on a daily basis. I don't have Sunday, okay? And then I also fast on a daily basis. How do I fast? Most times I just have a cup of porridge at 2 p.m. and then I eat my main meal at 6. And sometimes I just eat one meal at 6 o'clock, meaning that I've gone the whole night and most of the day with no food in my body. That way I'm healing myself every day and promoting a strong and healthy body. Another thing I do is called meditation. Meditation is becoming popular now. Actually, it is the foundation of everything, because when you meditate, you relax your body. Meditation is really about relaxing. And when you relax your body, the energy that is around you in the atmosphere starts to get into your body, because your body is also an energy system. So energy systems are always exchanging energy. So when you relax in the process of meditation, you pick up a lot of energy from the air, from the atmosphere. This atmosphere has a lot of energy, more than you will ever know. It's around us, and it comes from the sun, and it energizes our atmosphere, energizes the earth. That's why they always say it's very nice to walk without your shoes, because you're able to tap into the energy from the ground, and it is also healing for your body. So meditation is a way of increasing your energy flow from the atmosphere. And once you increase your energy flow, your electricity in the body, your consciousness is elevated, your health, mental and physical health are also elevated.
Okay. Speaking about, you talked about fasting on a daily basis, taking it up to eating either 1 or 2 meals. But now, health, when I get to the health side effect, katifu abaina ka ulcer. Eyo nsonga nkulu nnyo. Because me, by the time you told me to definitely go ahead and forego something, I'm like, naka ulcer, naka chi, kajja kuba kankwata.
I get
what is the recommendation?
I get it. First of all, when I speak about like my lifestyle, I'm not really telling people to really jump into being what I'm doing immediately. It's very important that you take your body slowly, listen to your body, but give it the memo. Tell your body that things are changing.
Things are changing so hard.
Yeah. So while I do crazy workouts every day, you don't have to. You can walk. That's why actually I am the walking Rotarian, because I'm emphasizing simplicity when it comes to movement. Like walking, you don't have to sign up a gym membership. Walking, and with walking, you don't have to do 40 kilometers, which I do in a day. You can do 1 kilometer. But after 2 weeks of doing 1 kilometer, your body is going to ask you for 1.5. Yes. And before you know it, 3 years from now, you'll be saying, Kale guy yaretwe pankirako with his 40. But I'm also doing 40. In other words, just give the body a memo. Write it a memo and tell it things are changing. So when it comes to fasting as well, you usually have your breakfast at 8. You can start having it at 10. You understand? So that the body knows that there's going to be a delay. It will first give you bad signal, pushback. The body is used to a certain way of living. The moment you start changing it, it is going to give you pushback through pain, through different things, maybe diarrhea, maybe what. But you hang in there. Don't push it so badly, but let it know that from now onwards, we're moving forward. We're moving forward. And then also you can treat your ulcers. You can treat them. And the best way you can treat your ulcers is by reducing on the alcohol or quitting. Yeah. By the way, like I told you, I was smoking weed and I was drinking alcohol. And one morning I just woke up and said, I don't want to drink alcohol again, because every time I drink alcohol, I cannot meditate in the morning. And my mind is going all over the place. And my meditation is more important than my alcohol. Yeah, that one has become very clear to me. And so the big elephant in the room is alcohol, and I have stopped. And I stopped.
Okay.
But where did I get that power to stop? I got it from meditation. Meditation turns you from an ordinary being to an extraordinary being.
Okay.
And it's the same thing that happened with weed. I said, this weed, first of all the people around me don't like the fact that I'm smoking weed. I may be enjoying it, but it is causing a lot of problems with my community. I'm setting a bad example to my children. So therefore, I have stopped. There was nothing like a need for rehab, what. I was able to stop. But this shows that I built resilience within my being. Resilience, you build it through going through difficult situations. For example, long distance walking. The moment you have to endure that pain and walk 40 kilometers, when you do it again and again and again, you build inside your mind what they call resilience. Yeah, same as working out on a daily basis, or fasting. When your body is screaming for food, but you're telling it, shut up, I will feed you at 5. I'm not feeding you now. So when you do that on a daily basis, you build in you what they call resilience, which is a coping mechanism for stress management as far as mental health is concerned. Yeah. So everyone to have good mental health needs to build up resilience. And you build up resilience through active. If you're not born resilient, you don't say, your guy resilient. No.
Yeah, man.
You build it. And I'm building mine through meditation, through fasting, through exercise. And it has made me quit certain things that I thought I could never quit.
Okay.
Yeah, that I thought I could never quit.
All right, thank you very much. Now we are looking at winding up. But yes, if you definitely have something more that you would recommend, of course, to the listener out there, I know this is a game changer. Every other time someone comes on air and talks about something, this could be a take home for some of them. And I believe someone would live to change, and it could be a referral in future whereby someone can come out and tell you that, Munange, I was on radio, I was on the beat, and then Rotarian Shaka came through and talked about this. Any recommendations as we tend to sign out?
Yeah, well, what can I say? Really, the thing is, for you to live the life that you want to live, like, we're always hunting for money, moving around hunting for money and believing that the money is going to make our lives better. But if you look around and see, you realize that even people that have money have hunger. They feel hunger every day just like you. People that have money have marital problems just like you. People that have money still want more money just like you, yet they have it. So you realize therefore that maybe we have been fed the wrong information. Maybe we can redefine success in life as health and happiness. Maybe the idiom that says that your health is your wealth should really be adhered to and believed. So instead of chasing this materialism, which is not bad, by the way, it's okay to have money. Don't get me wrong. It's terrible to be broke. But do not chase it to the detriment of your health. Have an intention, because intention is like 90% of the work. Many people don't even intend to change. But the moment you intend to change and say, I have made up my mind that I'm going to have a good body, which will create a good mind, and I'm going to have a good mind, which will create a good body.
Okay.
That intention alone sets you on the path of discovery. There's a lot of information. Right now, we have the whole world of information in the palms of our hands. But we use those phones for TikTok, Facebook, and all that stuff. Useless stuff. Yeah. And yet we have the world's library in our hands. You can go on the internet, you can find up ways in which you can optimize your life and live a life that is full of happiness and no stress, no depression, where you have power over addictions, where you can quit things, where you can reorganize your life, but by building inner capacity.
Okay.
They say that the way out is in. You've got to go back and look inside yourself and feed yourself, cultivate your garden like a farmer. Remove all those weeds on a daily basis through meditation, through fasting, through exercise, through mastery of certain concepts.
Okay.
And then, your life will be fantastic.
All right. Today we had a session with Rotarian Chaka.
Yeah.
Again, I have a gentleman who would love to say something. So
man.
Yes, sir. We have DJ Speed 5.
Yes.
Within now, I think, a
5
couple
minutes.
of seconds. Yeah.
Within 5 minutes, right?
Within 2 minutes. Let's take it to 2.
Yeah.
Let's take it to 2.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that kind of guy who doesn't always want little time because I need to exhaust myself.
But of course, time rules.
Time is the boss.
Okay, basically,
Yes.
what I've picked out of this gentleman here, I really love meditating a lot. And most of the times when I go to Samara, my home is next to the waters.
Whoa.
So I sit next to the waters. The only thing I hear about are the waves of the water and sounds of birds and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
maybe out after here, Shaka will advise me if it's okay to meditate when you're listening to some little kind of like rap music or something.
Yeah, it depends. It depends actually. Meditation does not simply mean it's that kind of comfort that you have when you're listening to yourself, rediscovering yourself.
Yeah.
So basically, I've tried working out also.
Yeah.
In the whole of my life, I hung out with my guys, with my boys in the bars, but I've never drank beer.
Oh, good.
But I drink Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, terrible.
People, I love Coca-Cola. I don't
But the
know.
ingredients in Coca-Cola are more or less those in
It's sugar.
it's sugar.
There's sugar.
It's sugar. But I think he has also passively smoked some weed.
Yeah.
And cigarette. Passively, not actively, but passively.
Even actively. I won't hide about that. Even actively. But I you don't easily change spontaneously.
Yeah.
You just go step by step.
Yeah.
Like I had a doctor of mine.
Yeah.
I have a doctor of mine here in Jinja.
Yeah.
He used to smoke a lot. But he told me the way he quit cigarettes, he went on reducing one pipe per piece, one per piece. Right now he's not smoking. Then Rotarian Shaka talked about using our bodies. When I get home, me myself, you will never find me in shoes. I use my bare feet, walking up and down. I feel those stones apart, the grass pierced me, I know that, but I made it clear to me. I don't want shoes at home. I don't want slippers at home. Barefoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. I think our time is up. But of course, to those that are on social media, I think these guys can follow you on TikTok.
Well, I'm on Facebook. I'm on IG as well. Yeah, but also right now, the work that I'm doing is the work of the Rotary Club of Arkwright City.
Okay.
We are also on the social medias as well. If you search for Rotary Club of Arkwright City, you can find us. And I'll be sharing things.
All right.
But I'm also there, Mbanda Shaka.
Okay.
On social media.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Coming up is the home run with Crazy MC. It's been a pleasure to have you today. Woman Crash Wednesday, which is a very beautiful Wednesday. But we'll be coming back tomorrow sometime.